we're all crafting weird game plans in John Lumbers' image, you know, and the other fellow New York City players.
I know. He plays unlike anyone else I've played. And I honestly, you know, as much hate as, like, Wii Fit might get, I mean, not so much in this game, a little bit more. Like, Wii Fit has a reputation of being a campy play style, but honestly, Numbers is not that campy. Like, there's some ledge stuff that can go on, for sure. Maybe I'm getting less of it because Falco has a better like a better time dealing with it. But the mini games I end up playing with him are so fun. He's so, like, burst and reaction oriented.
Well, I play Steve, so whenever we play, like, you know, it's going to be a timeout like almost every time.
Yeah. No, that's a different story.
But again, like, I do think it's really cool how in New York, like, we have a bunch of, like, really homegrown play styles. Like, you know, we have fun with the Duck Hunt, right?
Yeah.
We have, like, Vivi's, like, Hero and Lucario. Like, these aren't characters you expect to see, like, at the top of a meta. But I think that does, like, kind of trickle down in a way where, like, you know, people see that and they're like, maybe I should come out with my own, you know, spicy play style.
I know. What is that we only have, like, unique, like, pretty off-meta characters on our PR? Like, and it's funny because, like, who do we got for top tiers? We got, like, Jen and D-Dog.
Yeah, but
outside of that, it's so interesting.
Yeah, I think it's valuable, you know? It's kind of fun. This game has so many characters in it, you know? Play who you want. Tiers don't exist.
I know. Numbers was giving me a whole speech on that, being like, he's like, I truly believe any character can do it in this game, and everyone's being too matchup oriented.
We've seen how bad it can get, you know? Like, I mean, maybe a couple matchups, like play Little Mac against a really good, like, I don't know, Bayonetta or something. But even then, like, you have the X factor, you know? As long as you have X factor, you can at least, like, you can gamble, you know?
For sure.
All right.
I saw a Mii Sword Fighter versus a Min Min.
Oh, yeah, we love to see.
Magnus
no, that's a brawler, actually.
Oh, brawler. Word.
Yeah. I can tell from the stance. All right. This is funny because brawler actually does very well against Min Min. At the same time, it's Min Min.
Yeah.
So if you get your down B sniped by a Ram, you're actually just dead.
Yeah, fair. Lots of special moves so far from Magnus.
Yeah, we're going over it with the feint jump. That was actually a perfect place. Did I not just say the exact thing?
Oh, look at that high up B.
Never mind.
That was so smart.
Yeah, but that is what happens, right? If you're not careful, you will have to deal with that.
Yeah, that's a pretty vulnerable ledge snap. That down B.
At the same time, what makes Min Min so busted is, you know, being able to control horizontal. And again, this is a horizontal zoner versus a very vertical character. And your neutral air as Mii Brawler actually beats out all arms except for I think like a.
Oh wow. Well.
Okay, well, if that happens, you're in trouble. But.
But yeah, this seems like a character that could get in pretty easily on Min Min.
Yeah, if you're going to pick somebody against Min Min, this is definitely a good pick. That up smash is large.
That is big.
Quite large.
That's like Smash 4 Falco. That's crazy.
And it's actually, I believe it used to be faster than Mii Brawler's up smash.
Good God.
Now it's the same speed as Brawler's up smash.
They nerfed it?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
No, I think pre-patch Min Min was actually like, I don't know, Smash 4 Bayo level. Like,
good God.
That character used to pop your shield with 2 arms. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I remember that.
And Nair had 3 frames less lag. We don't talk about pre-patch. Ooh, that was actually a really good edge guard.
Down B is a proper movement option instead of a get off me tool. I like that.
And using down B, using back air, knowing that they could just barely make it back. Pretty good mastery displayed from Brawler right there.
Definitely. It's really important to know exactly what distances at which, and like what routes that Min Min can take to get back to stage.
If you're Min Min, you're scared right now because you don't have an easy way to kill Mii Brawler aside from like a good up smash read, or there we go.
The big toe almost got him there. It almost just displaces hitbox.
Kuuga F tilting because they can't get up. You're crazy for that.
You deserve the world for that.
Yeah, the hurt box. No jump.
Oh, she gone.
I'm telling you, you gotta be scared because how do you kill Brawler as Min Min, right? You have to either get that that megawatt call out in midair or an edge guard, but if they're not giving it to you, what do you do?
Yeah, I mean he's flouncing, like he's getting out of there, and you know it's gonna be really hard to get this kill. And those are such like low, like he's so little landing lag on a lot of his aerials, so like you can just nair in a shield for free. You're not getting up smashed.
Wow, Kuuga really kind of locked in just now. Oh man,
dangerous.
You almost died.
Yeah, these walk-off stage double jump nairs to block the tether have been really working for him.
You taunt?
You taunt.
Okay, Min Min just taunted while behind. Will it work out for you?
Beautiful tomahawk.
As a Brawler player, I see that in the corner. I'm like, I know, we're like hungry sharks in the water, right?
Yeah.
We want to kill. Yeah. Look at this.
Real liberal with these up smashes.
Honestly, this ledge trapping, it feels like the rate that options are being thrown out is very slow, but they're so methodical and calculated that almost every one of them was hitting, right? It really shows, like, rather than...
I saw the vision. I saw the vision.
Yeah,
there was going to be an up
too.
B there, but... at some point he took his double jump.
Yeah, that was such a fun thing to watch because I feel like Kuuga wasn't like playing at the insane speed you expect brawlers to play at, but instead opted for like a very like kind of laser focused, smart option selection, right? Where like you don't need to be pressing a million buttons at once. Just pick the right ones.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, definitely work smarter, not harder for Kuuga right there. Minmin was. There was a lot of good stuff going on, but at the same time, Minmin is a kind of feast or famine character in terms of killing, right? Did I? I don't know. but I mean, yeah, Minmin can kill so early, but against characters with a lot of verticality, you do need a read to get that kill, especially if they're double jumping around like a mosquito. Back air suplex here at 37.
Mosquito is such a funny way to put it.
That's what Brawler is.
Yeah. Brawler is a bastard. I like Brawler, but Brawler's a bastard.
Silence Falco player.
yeah, fair. I was dropping the F-bomb earlier, and I get you get chilled out on Falco player.
That's a slur. Calling somebody a Falco player, that's messed up. But yeah, I mean, a lot of F tilts too, like unconventional option choice.
Yeah.
It almost makes me feel like Kuuga might have a Minmin player that they fight regularly because look at that soft nair.
No, this is
and
up B out of shield.
No, I feel like we're seeing a lot of reactions to animations, a lot of kind of preparedness for the options that Minmin likes to throw out.
Yeah, Kuuga, I at least recognized from coming to a bunch of other 12G tournaments in the past.
Gotcha.
So, I don't know. Kuuga's been out here. I'm impressed with how intense this counterplay is. I'm impressed that this is just a round 2 match to see.
Kuuga appears to be playing some sort of like, what's that, Power Ranger type of character?
Yeah, what's a Kamen Rider type?
Oh,
like a bug Kamen Rider or something.
Yeah. I mean, definitely playing like it right now. Minmin is definitely a villain.
Is back there gonna get? No, it's not. 194.
That scared me. Yeah, so fun thing about both these characters, they can't kill unless they get their setups, and sometimes they don't. What? Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe down throw, but.
Okay, there we go. Finally,
yeah.
Everyone living
down throw is a good point, but that move, I don't trust that move. That move betrays me a lot, so I don't know. Up throw does 14% damage, so it's always good to use.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised for the APM that's happening here. For both of them to live as late as they were is wild because they're swinging. This is not a campy gameplay, even when like Minmin's on the screen.
Oh. Yeah, again though, Minmin has such strong kill power, but against the character that's jumping, and keep in mind if you jump and do a tilt megawatt, Me Brawler Nair will beat that.
I know, yeah. I was noticing that Me Brawler's this up B in particular was beating.
Yo! Oh my god!
This is such an insane juggle.
Yeah, like none of it true. Just all good reads, good positioning, ending in a back air to take it, and the taunt back. Oh, you shouldn't have taunted Magnus, Carlton. Oh, but taunt to get bodied. Oh, so close.
He needs to land. Like, you can't be dropping those at this far in because you need everything you can get against this Me Brawler. He's wrecking your shit right now.
But I feel like both these characters are characters that make you play so differently, and they really do make you have to be a bit anxious, right, and focus, because again, they have weaknesses that you can play around, but also things can go so wrong, right?
Yeah.
You make one bad call against either of these characters, your stock is gone.
Yeah, the threats of like a random circumstantial thing taking your stock at 40 are very real for both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was definitely a misinput. He was trying to do a turnaround tilt.
So that is the kind of up smash that we need to see more of from Magnus Carlton, right?
Yeah.
Because that is the only way you are going to kill a jumping brawler consistently. Even so, that is not as tall as Brawler's full hop at its peak, right? So you have to make sure you get the timing down and get the read, which is easier said than done against Me Brawler. But then again, you are Minmin. You have arms.
Yeah.
So you have the tools to condition those jumps.
You have arms, and this is a pretty big stage. You could put, a good 6 feet between you and your opponent just by running away.
So I'm kind of rooting for Min here just because it would be funny to see both players lose the game they taunted.
That narratively, I'm on board with you. Oh, wow.
You see, the narrative always wins. The script is always there. And yeah, we saw a lot of adaptation coming from the Min, which is not a sentence that, I feel like the public would accept me saying because the Min hate is real. I mean, I hate Min, but you got to acknowledge, the Min player absolutely displayed the intelligence that you would expect from somebody taking the name Magnus Carlton. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was.
You want to live up to your namesake?
Decisively, strategically dissecting. I liked it. It was rock solid. For how?
way back.
That's like not a 10-gallon hat. That's like a half gallon. That's a 1 liter cola hat.
Not the hat tip.
For how. Such of a snowball. That match snowballed out of control for Magnus at first.
Yeah.
But that was such a great adaptation. Like, the entire time we were talking about how well Kuuga was playing it. It'd be like, oh, this is basically over. And I wasn't even noticing how well Magnus started playing it.
I think it really all started when Magnus Carlton got the first anti-air up smash of the set, right? Because that is so important. That is everything. Because if you don't get those at all, Me Brawler just gets to be Me Brawler all the time and spam aerials.
Yeah. He needed him to be scared for a split second.
But as we say that, for a missed up smash, Magnus Carlton just died.
I'm always impressed when I see such interestingly staggered up airs, because my dumb caveman brain is always like, yeah, let's just up air as fast as we can. But then you see a up air and then, I'm going to give it a little steez. I'm going to wait a sec so I can get a third one. Yeah,
Me Brawler up there is a confusing move because I feel like it's so good in some ways, but also just terrible. No base knockback, horrible hitbox. But, whoa.
That was ugly.
Honestly, down-angled F smash looks awesome. I'm not going to lie. Just visually, that's so cool.
It's going to punch him in the dick.
Definitely, okay, we're getting a little bit, but definitely feels like a sort of a common, you know what I'm talking? It's definitely like a Power Rangers sort of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's interesting. It reminds me, he's got a taunt that he kind of punches down, and he's like, ah.
Yeah, definitely living up to the Me Brawler costume right now. But yeah, you definitely more shot puts than we were seeing before.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know if I've seen a shot put so far.
It's good because Min has more range than shot put a little bit, and let me tell you.
And what I'm noticing right now is he's got Magnus just short hop naring over and over, being like, no, this is my airspace, this is my airspace. You scared the shit out of me. This is my airspace. He's like, all right, I'll throw a shot put at you.
I don't think
that's the second barely missed hard read smash attack.
Oh, they're scrapping. What the hell? Yeah, they're definitely fighting. I mean, you'd expect this kind of gameplay from two people who did taunt each other, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's the shot. I feel like shot put definitely is useful for edge guarding, but yeah, against Min, not to mention the up smash reflector, but just a huge range brings to the table.
Definitely.
But it can be useful.
And the telegraphedness.
Oh, yeah, to throw it out when you're kind of in that upwards diagonal area, because Min can't hit that area easily. She's more horizontal and vertical.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, it could be up smash. You got to be careful against throwing out too many moves against Min because get the punishes. But again, a missed up smash was the cause of a lost stock earlier, so Magnus Carlton is going to be a little bit scared to throw that out and get their stock taken away.
Man, they're really just taking turns. Oh my God.
Yeah, they're taking turns, right? That's exactly how I'd put it.
It's just taking turns of being who's in command for 80% at 30 seconds.
Yeah. Also fitting for the
Is F-Throw going to do it?
Oh.
Wow, just barely.
It is the Power Rangers kind of, you got one villain monologue, one hero monologue, you gotta trade places. Uh-oh.
He's an ambitious side B.
Yeah. So a lot of F tilts from Kuuga, which I do like, but I mean, you do want to get them to 30% so you can actually start comboing, right? Because we saw there, that nair was negative on hit there, right?
Right.
So with Brawler, your game plan is to land a suplex like that.
Land a couple. Suplex.
Yeah,
he wasn't quite at knockdown percent from that back air. That was awesome.
And now you're at a percent where things can go so bad.
And he's got no double jump.
And you're gone.
Beautiful.
Wow.
I thought that was going to be Magnus's. The tide was really turning in his favor.
There was no point where I could tell who was going to win any of those games.
I know.
That was all over the place. Yeah.
They swapped the camera.
But yeah, honestly, again, I feel like we're seeing a lot of close, fun games, right? And sets.
I know, this is entertaining. This is no one's getting the absolute crap kicked out of them, and everyone's got something interesting to say and bring to the table.
A lot of 2-1. This is a local should be about. You know what I'm saying? Like come to a tournament, fight some last hit, last game sets. You know, and have a good time. I saw there, Brawler didn't quite get the confirm, but it scared Magnus Carlton so much that the air dodge led to the demise anyway. So, seeing that in slow motion is so funny. I swear to Min is the funniest character. Like when you're getting the kill okay, yeah, we got the hat, of course.
Well done, Dex.
That's what Min does every time lands a hit. Tips that hat.
Yeah.
All the noodles.
That hat, that was like a fedora cowboy hybrid.
Yeah, I'm not very up to date on my hat taxonomy. You know, I'm not.
The meta's crazy right now.
The meta is crazy?
The meta's crazy.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, you would have to inform me on that one. I didn't play TF2. All right, well, I mean,